It's week 9 of the NFL, and this one features the Ravens, leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Ravens and the Jets, next on Madden NFL 25.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scotts alongside Brock Heward. And Brock, now that we're into the November portion of our season, we've got a pretty good picture of who both of these teams, at least who we expect these teams to be from here on out.
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. They're through the opening rounds if this is a boxing match, right? In this season-long fight. Early issues been worked through, or at least you hope so. And this is where they have to be in that groove as we push through the heart of the season. Any team with hopes beyond Week 18, they got to be figured out.
We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They'll be led out by the University of Cincinnati alum drafted back in 2022, Desmond Ridder.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Wilson's got it. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Keely Ringo making the play. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites...
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
What a play on 3rd and 13. And this drive will indeed continue.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by their 4th-year quarterback.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And, of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Bateman hauls it in. He's got a gain of 6 there. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 in rushing yardage. This is ahead for about 5. Now from the secondary, and it's Rake Straw on the tackle. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They go right back to Hall. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Throwing here, Ritter. Gets this to Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Here's Ritter. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go play action here. Completed to Flowers. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Throwing it again here. Caught by Flowers. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Quick pass, right side, complete. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They motion the tight end over. First down from the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They'll throw it again. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Third down from the gun. Buys time, rolling. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ritter. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They kick the running back in motion. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They start out with a 3rd and 6. Ritter looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They'll send out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. Baltimore running its offense out now. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24. Finding Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw now. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Gets this to Bateman. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's go.
They are throwing it again. He's got time here. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be second down. Still sticking with the passing game. This finds likely. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. He'll throw it yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Finds him over the middle. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. 2nd and 8. Able to hit Hall, complete. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Third and long for him here. No one open, so he kicks this to another county.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. He's got a man left. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. All right, here we go. Second down. From the 42. Connects with Bateman. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And they'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop it. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 23, Bateman hauls it in. And he'll go down here at the 16. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Pass play coming here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. He finds Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. From the 41. Connects with Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. And it's the Jets who have first and 10. Ritter. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing here, Ritter. Gets this to Johnson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hunting unit out now. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Third down from the gun. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Ritter to throw. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
And the Baltimore first down.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Taken in by Likely. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Handoff headed right. Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
That's good for another Baltimore Ravens.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. They go to Barkley again. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Able to get it to Barkley. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Motioning the tight end now. Here he is on third and long. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is cut. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Has his man, it's Corley. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Ravens and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. They've got first down from the 31. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back now, pressure on its way. Racing down the left side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yank, and every coach loves it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead to 15. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And he's got a man. Complete. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Ritter. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Finds a man right side. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Quay Walker. Gotta figure out this third down here. Ritter setting up to throw. He lofts it deep left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Ravens ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Gets this to Bateman. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
From the 25 on 2nd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. It's right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
First down from the red zone. Short pass brought in. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens grow the lead now to 22 points. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. He's got a man left. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's home. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Third and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss. So we're through 3 here. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Ritter. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Ritter looking to throw. Able to find Corley. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down. Throwing here, Ritter. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
The Ravens headed back out. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And they don't allow a lane to form. Defense taking care of that play near the line. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. He's got it on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Jets football. Now here comes the New York offense. And the last two drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Ritter. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Ritter to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to the air here. That's complete to Wilson. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Throwing it again here. State pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that side.
And he slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Throw is caught by the back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Running right, it's Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd.
Pass play now. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 46. Running left, this is Barkley. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
42-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Saquon. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down around the 34. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens close to picking up their 5th win. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. To the ground with Barkley. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll manage to get this one down to the 27. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7. They send the tight end in motion. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Baltimore 1st down.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win.